Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we've got some replays in the Tier 6 Soviet heavy tank, the T-150. This is another tank again that I'm grinding through on Dirt Bigler. It's one that I played a very, very long time ago on my main account. Again, it was like... to be fair, it's been a very long time. Like, it's been so long that I forgot how good it was, to be honest. It's a very, very good Tier 6 heavy tank. The one, I think it's 107mm, is really good to have. You know, having that 300 alpha at Tier 6 is just dank. It's so nice. So like, right now on wide part, this position that I'm in, you can abuse it quite well in most tanks. Really, if you go in there, you want to have about 8 to 10 degrees of gun depression. Like, this tank doesn't really have the gun depression all that much to get loads of shots. It's probably a little bit too tall too. Like, it'd be so much easier to get that Panzer IV through, you know, instances files or something like, I don't know, a BDR or an ARL, because that's got like 8 degrees. An ARL, like if you're talking about Tier 6. But you can see, like, you know, when you're hitting people like that, I've taken half of his health in one shot. You know, that's what's so nice about it. Like, the pen's not bad. It's very derpy. It's the same gun that's on the KV5. You know, it's .43 accuracy, which is derpy, but like I said, when you're hitting people for 294, it's great. And it's not really a gun that you want to be sniping with, really. So right now, we're just using this position on wide park as much as possible to try and shut down the enemy team as much as possible. Like, that shot there, I should have aimed better. But this Absolution is a scary tank to face, because he's got the pen, he's got everything. But luckily, that goes straight through his cupola, and we get him shut down as well. Worried about a guy advancing, but yeah, he's not going to be able to shoot us for a bit, and he's going to kill Artie, unfortunately, but we're not going to get to him. Auto-aim a shot on the G1R there, which is it's a bad thing. We should have just aimed that properly, and we probably would have penned it. Was going to go for the track on the E2, but shutting down a gun rather than getting another shot of damage is better. And now we can advance on this E2 to shoot him. Now, I can pen him quite easily. On the Jumbo Sherman, you have to pen the upper section. You cannot shoot the lower section if you've got less than 100 and something pen. I think it's 160 or 170, because you will bounce. And that guy, fortunately enough for me, is stock. So he's got the stock 75, which is really poor penetration. So he's going to really struggle with me, because the T-150 has good armour. And we nicely shut him down, so we're on to 3 kills now, 2.3k. And we've got shots at these guys, and we pop one into the Panzer IV-H. Unfortunately, don't kill him. And we're trying to get shots at this Hellcat, but he decides that going over there is a good idea, which it is for him, really, because you know, everyone else is dead near enough. And yeah, we just drive into a train because, you know, great driving, yeah. So we're gonna just come round and see if we can get shots, because right now they've brought it back. We were winning at one point, and it's now 4-3. So we've got to get down somewhere and hopefully get our gun into the game, help out the team a bit. This Hellcat obliges in driving out, but we, you know, take that shot on the move and no rush of death today. But we get him that time. So now they've killed the other heavy tank, and this Rampanzer is going to be a pain and sit there, but it's fine. Straight into his turret, and we get rid of him. To the point where there's only this Churchill 1 left now, and that's it. We're on 5 kills, 2.8k damage, and it's just me and a 244 against the Churchill 1. Like, the Churchill 1 is a one-shot for me. It's a very easy pen for me too. Like, if you get the side or the turret front's only 100mm, so it's very easy to pen. And just like that, we've got a Top Gun, 3k damage on wide part. Perfect scenario for the T-150, nice matchmaking. You know, facing mostly tanks that would struggle with it a little bit. You know, just trading blows, smashing people really with it. It's alright. I really enjoy this T-150. It's actually quite an enjoyable tank to play. But yeah, so we came top, 6 kills, 3k damage. 18, 15, 13 again, not a bad ratio for such a derpy gun. And yeah, some nice gameplay for that tank. And we're on to the next one now, and it's on Live Oaks, which is in quite bad matchmaking, really. Well, to be fair, there's enough tier 6s. I wouldn't say it's bad, but, you know, you never want to be bottom tier. And especially since they've got a Goranich, like, that's an awkward one to pen for a gun that's so derpy. But yeah, there's enough tier 6s to battle against, really. So I'm going to take this to the tracks, because if I was top tier in this, I might think about going to the town and brawling in the town, but when I'm bottom tier, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it somewhere where I can try and keep myself covered, get shots at people and pull back behind cover. When it's bottom tier, it's not something you want to be doing in the town. Like, you don't want to risk sort of going somewhere and side scraping, because it is a good side scraper, but if you come against the wrong kind of tank, you will just get penned anyway. Like, if you over-angle even slightly, and then they take most of your health with one shot. You know, say you come against an IS, for example, in the town. I don't think there is one in this game, but you come against one, it's going to take half your health in one shot, and it'll probably just pen you anyway, because it's got 120mm. Like, unless you know, if you over-angle even the slightest bit. So I will take my tank to where I can make the most of it my advantage. Artie says hi, of course, to the tier 6 tank. I suppose probably we're the only ones spotted, but, you know, thanks Artie. Always a joy. Unfortunately bounced that one on 244. Again, it's another one that I have to hit the lower plate or the turret front. Artie tries again. Clearly I am priority numero uno, you know. But yeah, so like they're not advancing, which tells me that there's not much on this flank really. And now we've got a heavy tank that's advanced into the dip. We can also go. I don't really want to stay here for too long, because we've already seen the Artie plonked one on me once, and it's going to do it again if I stay there. So I want to get into this dip and then try again, advance the fight on this flank. Because we've not sent anyone into the town, we've got everyone camping at E2, or they've pushed into the dip, into, yeah, D4-5 dip for some reason, which is suicidal, really. But always looking for shots, always on the lookout for it. Pull up to this position here, and we can see we've got side shots on these guys. Unfortunately, only track damage only on the IKV. But I'm going to drive up here now, because those guys are still there, so they can still spot them. And I'm going to see if they're going to get spotted and shoot them, but they don't. They don't get lit up again. So that's what I was kind of anticipating. But of course, the moment I look away and decide to move on, the CD gets lit again. It's just the way, it's sod's law in it. So we're just going to advance this fight down here. This T-50-2 thinks he can get away. And no, you're not allowed. No fun for you, sir. So, yeah, so we want to push into this dip now and try and put some pressure on this Tiger 1. He's got all the hit points. He's got the dangerous gun, really. Missed that shot again. Because of this gun, really. I mean, it wasn't the, you know, the most clear-cut shot in the universe, but kind of want to hit it. And right now I've got the APCR loaded because I'm not chancing a bounce on a Tiger. Because even though it is a big box, I've bounced off it enough times in a T-150 to make myself cry. So I'm not going to chance it, basically. I want to get rid of him. It's more especially if he pulls back behind the ridgeline. If he pulls back behind the ridgeline, my AP won't go through his turret. It just won't, whereas my APCR will, sorry. So, you get lucky not to get the kill there on the VK dies just as we fire at him, but Artie fired at us again, and we knew he was down there. Shut him down, get out of here, piggy, thanks for shooting me earlier on. Just, you know, bugger off. And now we can advance to get shots at these people. Like this, this Jag 88 is, hello? Are you okay? Are you just driving in front of 3 people? Side on? Yep, He is. He's just losing all that health. Good. Yep. Bye. So he's gone. And the next target is the Goronich, but we're going to struggle at this distance to hit where we need to hit to pen that guy. So we're just going to move forward now to try and get better shots at him. The javelin gets spotted up as we do it, and we miss our shot because, yeah, I didn't aim it, and this gun, again, as I've said before, derpy. So we're going to keep moving up because, again, like, especially with everyone else is at range against this Goronich as well, just you're going to struggle to pen it. You know, it's not a guaranteed pen, and you have to hit certain spots. Unfortunately, we get shot by the javelin there, and he's going to try again. I pop a shot in and pull back. This is another limiting factor with the with this heavy, really, is the view range. My crew in this is a 5 skill crew, I want to say, so I've got bros, situational awareness, and recon, and I've got code optics as well. So I've got code optics and vents for anyone that wants to know that as well. So my view range is pushed as high as it can be, but I still won't be able to, I still couldn't spot it through the bushes. You know, the view range just isn't good enough for that. So now there's only 2 people left. There's this medium tank, I think it's the UDES, and there's this IKV. The UDES is just driving around like a lunatic. It's probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, he could kill me if he turned. Yeah, he could just kill me. Like, he's now looking at me. He's like, lunch. Shoot it. He's now aiming. Don't do it. He did it. There you go. It's gone. But he sat still for enough time. I thought he might die, but yeah, no, I drove out in front of him and got shut down, unfortunately. But then within a second later, he's shut down, so it's fine. And we've managed to, you know, bottom tier matchmaking, 3k damage. I'll take that. Take that every day of the week. Like I said, the T-150 is a very, very good tank. It's, you know, it's enjoyable at bottom tier. Not bottom tier, just at tier 6, and it's an enjoyable tank to play. It's very good. It's quite durable. It's got a hard-hitting, punchy gun. You know, it's got enough pen on AP or premium to deal with anything, and it's just fun to play generally. So yeah, 2013 and 10 hits. Like, again, could be better, but you know, it's not like it's a chieftain gun. It's not accurate, but there we go. As always, everybody, thank you for watching.